The winter was off to a really slow start. We didn't have much snow, which makes it a little tough to train. Totally on my own with training. I'm constantly worried that I'm not doing enough and I'm not ready. All of a sudden, right before the beginning of the competition season, it just started dumping. Qualified for the Freeride World Tour in 2022. My first year on tour was 2023 and it went pretty well. I made it 5th overall at the end of the year, which was enough for me to qualify for the next season.
Interesting to see which version of Holden we're going to get here. Intensity of Holden. Draws a 90! A 90-point run for the rookie.
Yeah, I've heard he goes fast, he goes straight, he goes big. And there he goes, backside 3 into that couloir.
I'd say the hardest part of traveling on tour for me is staying in shape and kind of on top of your game and feeling comfortable on the snow. Because you spend so many days traveling, you actually don't get to ride as much as you would think. Yeah, I mean, you're gone pretty much the whole winter from the middle of January till the end of March. I hopped on a plane and flew to Verbier. And then we came back, I think I was home for like 2 days, and then drove 15 hours up to Kicking Horse, competed there, drove all the way back, fly from the US to Georgia, flew back, was home for 5 days, flew to Austria, was there, had a week in between Switzerland, and then finish out the season. Coming into my second year on tour, I definitely had a focus to do better and be more consistent.
We are on course with snowboard men from the summit. Holden Samuels now on the face.
Dropping in there.
Looking strong here, laying out the backflip. Perfect landing for Holden Samuels.
Just looking so...
I felt really good going into Verbier. It ended up going really well for me. Stopped my line, something I was really proud of. I wanted to keep the momentum going, coming into Kicking Horse. I really needed to put down kind of a mellow run. The conditions weren't very good, but at the same time, when I have so many people there, I wanted to do something kind of exciting.
Following right away, let's see what he has lined up. Huge backflip off the top. Oh my gosh.
Unable to hold on. Holden Samuels going absolutely ham out of the gate with a massive backflip and another one, not quite able to get the rotation.
Hit my head pretty hard, and that kind of changed the rest of my season.
Now you want to stay on.
Yeah, well, Holden Samuels is going to still be holding on to that great result he had from Verbier. This one is not going to be a podium result for Holden, but he certainly showed us what he's got in the bag.
I wasn't feeling very confident on my board, and I had to tone down my line choice and do a lot more mellower runs that I would have wanted to.
First blind into the course.
He's got a 2nd and a 12th, so he's checkers or wreckers for this guy. Holden holding on to a 2nd place for this season, and Holden is on the venue. Holden getting on top of this blade and opting in for the Marion Erti couloir and blasting out through there. Let's go. Off the Hoysa cliff, onto the heel side edge, holding on to the summit. We are on course from the summit of the back. Holden Samuels now on the face.
Working his way down, taking some big air there and hooning through this bowl.
Perfect execution of that first job. The way he sets his turns afterwards is also super impressive.
But Holden managing it, and he is in the finish, and the look on his face tells the whole story.
But the rest of the season, I just focused on kind of getting back to 100% so I could have a few more fun days.
talent, not somehow it works. Yeah, that's